Hey guys, just was outside a little bit here, hanging out with the dogs and just taking a little bit of time to enjoy this evening that we have been blessed here for Easter. And I got to thinking about the opportunity that we're given today as Christians, as churches, as just the body of Christ. As you scroll through Facebook and you look online, there's just a huge, huge boost in attendance on Easter Sunday. And my wife and I, a lot of times, pick about this, and we actually have a term that we call, there's CEOs, church, Christmas and Easter only. But I thought about, okay, so what does that mean? What are these? We have this huge opportunity because, I'd say in most churches you see 20 to 30% lift in attendance on Sunday morning. And a lot of times, being in church leadership for a lot of years myself, and having lots of conversations with other church leaders, we always talk about this as this remarkable thing, and I think sometimes we miss the mark as to what we're supposed to do with it. And so I got to thinking about it. I was like, we cry about that a lot. We cry, man, if these people would just come every week, we'd have these huge numbers in our churches, in our pews. We just cry about it. And I started thinking about Jesus on the cross, and he cried out there at the end. And that cry was, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." And up until the very last, Jesus was still seeking out a path for us. He was still trying to be compassionate, even though we were the ones who'd put him there. And so I challenge you guys, my friends and cohorts in church leadership, and anybody who's involved, definitely cry about what happened on Easter Sunday. When you get into the sanctuary next week and the attendance is down, I want you to look around, and I want you to see the specific faces and souls that aren't there. And first, I want you to cry out to them and let them know in love and passion. Cry out to them and let them know how much you love them and how much you want to see them there, how important they are to you. Let them know just how much that they need to be there, to be strengthened and encouraged. And then cry out to God, just like Jesus did. Cry out and let God know that you care about that person, and let him know your heart. And we'll just start to see a change, because our attitudes will change. If we change the way we express our angst and that we express our desires, if we change it from frustration to just prayer and the manifestation of what he calls us to do, and that's to look out for each other, then, man, the change we'll see. Just some closing thoughts from Easter. I love you guys. I'm always praying for you. Never hesitate to reach out and ask for prayer. We're going to get this thing kicked off a little deeper with Living Worship Media. We talked about getting together today, but Brittany worked and Emma got to feeling a little bad this evening, so it just wasn't going to work out to get you guys some Easter worship. But I would imagine look out for something next week, and we'll catch you next time, guys.